Welcome, traders. What you are about to learn is a refined, mechanical scalping strategy designed for clarity and consistency. The goal is simple: to equip you with a system that requires less than 90 minutes of work per day. We begin at the most critical time of the trading day, the market open. The first step is to identify what we call the initial balance range. This range, derived from the very first 5-minute candle, is the cornerstone of our entire trading session. It tells us where the battle between buyers and sellers began with the highest volume of the day. Our rule is simple: we do not trade inside this range. We wait for a confirmed breakout, allowing the market to show its hand and tell us who is in control. Now, we move to the 1-minute chart and exercise the trader's most powerful tool, patience. We watch the market chop within our initial range. Wicks probing outside the range are ignored. Simple candle closures beyond the range are not enough. We are waiting for a specific, high-probability signal. A fair value gap breakout. A fair value gap, or FVG, is a 3-candle pattern that leaves an imbalance in the market, a zone where one side, buyers or sellers, dominated overwhelmingly for our strategy. This FVG must be powerful enough to close outside of our initial range. This is our first clue that a strong move may be beginning, but we do not chase it. We wait for the market to come back and test its conviction. Seeing a fair value gap is not our entry signal. It is merely the setup. The market must now prove that the imbalance created by the FVG is still valid. It does this by retesting the FVG. We watch as price eventually drifts back into this blue box. When it does, we look for a specific candle to form, one whose body trades into the FVG. Our entry trigger is a candle engulfment. The very next candle must fully engulf the body of the candle that tested the FVG. A bullish engulfing candle for a long entry, or a bearish engulfing candle for a short. This engulfment is our final, mechanical confirmation. It tells us that the original force behind the breakout is reasserting its dominance. This is where we plan our trade. With our confirmation in place, we execute with precision and without emotion. Our entry is taken on the close of the engulfing candle. Our stop loss is placed just one tick below the low of the candle that was engulfed, for a long trade. This level represents the point where our thesis is invalidated. For our take profit, we use a fixed 3-to-1 risk-to-reward ratio. This means our profit target is 3 times the distance from our entry to our stop loss. This mechanical exit prevents us from overthinking and emotional decision-making. Once the trade is placed, we step away. We trust our system. A winning trade might play out in 10 to 20 minutes, locking in a clean, calculated profit. This is not a perfect, cherry-picked system. It is a robust framework for real-world trading. Sometimes, you will get stopped out. The key is to remain mechanical. If the original FVG is still valid, the strategy may present a second, identical entry signal. You are permitted 2 trades per day. If you lose on the first, you must have the discipline to assess the second without emotion. A losing trade is a cost of business, not a failure. The power of this strategy lies in its positive expectancy over time. Winning trades are designed to be larger than losing ones. Consistency and emotional discipline are what separate profitable traders from the rest. So, how does this strategy hold up? A 30-day backtest on the Nasdaq futures market produced 17 trades. The win rate was 64%, yielding a net profit of over $8,000 while the maximum drawdown was less than $700. These results underscore the strategy's viability. Remember, the market is your greatest teacher, but having a clear, structured system bridges the gap between knowledge and profitable execution. Your journey to consistency starts with a single, well-defined strategy. Master this blueprint, maintain unwavering discipline, and you will have built a foundation for lasting success.